Oh, Jay. Sleeping out on the ground ain't my idea of a picnic. I'm gonna miss those soft beds back at Ponderosa, I guarantee you.
Cheer up, Hoss. As soon as we reach the high country and round up the herd and drift them back down the winter range, you'll be back in a nice soft bed about 2 weeks from now.
Hey, you got company.
Evening.
Evening.
I'm Carl Walker, Sheriff of Muddy Creek.
Oh, Sheriff Ben Cartwright.
Saw your fire and smelled your coffee.
Ah, well, there's plenty more there. We'll bring in some coffee, huh?
Hey, Sheriff. Isn't that Luke Harper, Cliff Harper's kid brother?
Yeah. Coffee'd be fine, but what I really need is a couple of fresh horses.
I think we can help you out, Sheriff. We have some pretty good ones in our remuda. We'll exchange them for yours.
Well, fine. If you're ever in Muddy Creek, I'll have them waiting for you.
Thank you.
Hey, how about me? I can use some coffee, too.
Climb off of this side, Luke. It's all right to give him a cup. Don't get too close to him. Hold it right there. He's crazy enough to try something.
Sheriff, I'm gonna see you dead, I promise you.
Luke wasn't alone when I waylaid him at his girl's place. The other one got away.
My brother's gonna make you sorry you ever put a gun on me. I can go for the rest of you.
I've wired the U.S. Marshal. He should be in Muddy Creek in the morning with a half a dozen men. I've got to get Luke in there and keep him in jail till they come. In the meantime, your fresh horses will be help enough.
Let's pick them up, Sheriff. Joe, unsaddle these two.
Right.
I'd see him dead. Now, if y'all just cut me loose, I'll be on my way.
You're still on your way to Muddy Creek.
That's gonna kill you! I can't put you all of you like steers!
Harper, you killed a lawman, not the law.
That's far enough, mister. Now hold it right there.
That's Harper, all right. That's him. That's Luke Harper.
Where's Sheriff Walker?
Well, this man killed him.
You're not bringing Luke Harper into this town.
Look, this man's got to go to jail. He's a killer.
So's his brother. So's his brother's gang, and we don't want them coming here after Luke.
All right, Jody. I'll handle this. All right, mister. I don't know what your name is.
Cartwright, Ben
All
Cartwright.
right, all right, Mr. Cartwright. We're not going to argue with you. We're going to tell you. You're going to let Luke Harper go free. Cliff Harper warned us. We lock Luke in our jail, he's going to burn the town. We're all going to die.
What'd I tell you? That's Cliff.
When did he warn you? How?
Last night, telegram.
And he will, too. He'll burn this town, take hostages, and kill us all. He's done it to other towns.
He's on his way here right now.
So's the U.S. Marshal with 6 deputies.
Maybe what if Cliff Harper and his men get here first?
What if they do? You got enough men, enough rifles to hold them off till the Marshal gets here?
Harper's men are killers. We wouldn't have a chance.
You letting an outlaw tell you what to do?
Oh, you're talking too much. Come on, cut me loose. Come on!
What do you think Cliff Harper will do when he finds out his brother got killed in this town?
We're gonna put Luke Harper in your jail. Now, you can stop us. If you want to. But you're gonna have to use those rifles if you do.
Where's the sheriff?
Jeff Walker's dead. He killed him.
Well, how'd you get him into town?
You knew what those fellas were fixing to do.
Look, I don't want no part of any Harper.
I just told you Sheriff Walker's dead. That means that you're in charge here.
No, sir. I ain't in charge.
This man has to be locked up till the marshal gets here.
You mean till Cliff Harper gets here? Sorry, not me. You want him locked up, you do it.
Come on,
Ten minutes after you're gone, I'm gonna be out of here. You know, the people in this town so scared they're gonna beg me to go.
Oh, I think we'll find somebody who won't be too scared.
No, 10 minutes, Cartwright, that's all. 10 minutes after you're gone, I am out of here.
I got a feeling he's right.
No, he's not right. We're gonna find somebody who'll guard him till the marshal gets here.
You won't find anyone like that in this town. I'm Mrs. Walker, Sheriff Walker's wife.
Oh, Mrs. Walker, I'm sorry.
You don't have to say anything. I knew it would happen. I tried to get him not to go, but it was his job. And he was sure there'd be help when he needed it. He made the same mistake you're making. He believed in people. Well, there are no real people. Not in Muddy Creek. Go ahead. See if you can find anyone with guts enough to help you guard that prisoner. Find one.
I'm afraid Mrs. Walker was right.
No, she wasn't.
We start looking.
It's probably still.
Hey, mister! I know somebody will help you. Somebody who ain't scared. Come on. here just any minute.
Where is this somebody you're talking about?
He's a real gunfighter. He fought Indians when he was building the telegraph. He fought gunmen, too. Come on. Come on. Here he is, my grandfather, Simon Jenkins.
Well, how are you, sir? Ben Cartwright, my son Joseph.
Jenkins?
I've been telling him about the gunfights you had.
Yes, your grandson's very proud of you, sir.
Tommy, you shouldn't be telling those stories. He does exaggerate.
You did fight Indians. You told me.
Oh, that was a long time ago. I was a young man then.
You're gonna help, ain't you?
Well, I'm an old man now, Tommy. Of course I want to help, but maybe Mr. Cartwright doesn't want me to.
He does. You want him, don't you? He ain't scared like the others.
Never met a man who hasn't been scared at one time or another.
Grandpa's not scared.
We'll have to let Mr. Cartwright decide whether or not he wants me to help, Tommy. I wouldn't blame him at all if he wanted a younger man.
No.
I believe your grandfather's absolutely right. Yes, he's absolutely right. Joseph, check the Sedona.
Yeah. Nice meeting you, Mr. Jenkins. Give me a beer. Look, your sheriff's dead. The man that killed him is in your jail. I think his brother is going to turn him loose. I need some men, some guards, to see that doesn't happen. I'm asking for help.
Not me, mister.
Go on, bring the cards. You can finish that game at the jail.
We like it here.
Good, at least you're both awake. You're wearing a gun. What about it?
Nope.
You were out on the street with a gun. How about you? I guess Luke Harper was right. He said I wouldn't find a man in this town that would help. Looks like I can't even find a man.
Casey. You get out of here. I don't want you in my saloon. Now you get out of here.
Not till I finish my beer. Give me another beer, bartender. You can bring me that beer now, huh?
Get me a beer. And give me a damn cloth.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. You're the guy that brought Luke Harper into town. You must be the young Cartwright.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm Casey Collins.
Where'd everybody go?
The men? Well, they ran. The truth was just more than they could stand to hear. Casey, you go on now. Don't wait for me.
I quit this job. I was waiting for my pay, but now I think I leave the money and save my life. If you're smart, you'll come with us now.
Go on.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah, why'd he jump me?
Oh, I guess he was trying to prove something.
What?
That he's at least one cut better than the rest of the spineless wonders in this town.
Mr. Cartwright, we're just coming over to see you.
Yeah?
We, the property owners of this town, talk things over and decide to relieve you of your responsibility and take matters in their own hands.
They want you out of town, Mr. Cartwright, so they can set that killer free.
Linda, please.
Is that what you intend to do?
It's already late afternoon. If the marshal was coming, he'd be here by now.
We're gonna turn Harper loose, and we don't want any interference from you. To put things bluntly, Mr. Cartwright, it's our business and not yours.
I always thought the law was everybody's business.
We don't want our town burned to the ground.
And don't let them burn it.
Hey, I guess you both better read that.
The marshal's been delayed. He won't get here till tomorrow.
Your brother's a little late getting here.
Yeah, don't fret it. You just be sure you wake me when it gets here.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Joe, why don't you get some sleep? I'll take the first watch.
Yeah, sounds good. Like I haven't slept in a week. It's not so bad after all, though. I get to sleep on this nice, soft couch while my brother Horace has to sleep on the cold, cold ground. Thanks.
25 minutes past 7.
Hey, anybody here? Hey, anybody here? They can't all be asleep, huh? They're gone. This whole town's deserted. Looks like Luke Harper was right about the people of this town.
House and the boys should have reached Aspen Meadows by now. Get up there and bring them back here as quickly as you can.
Wait a minute. Marshal said he'd be here today, but he didn't say when. Harper and his men can be here anytime.
I'm aware of that.
You wouldn't stand a chance against them alone.
You're wasting time. Come on, I'll help you saddle the horse.
Be back as quick as I can, Pa.
They all run like scared rabbits, ain't they?
Maybe.
Go on, shoot him.
No, I can't.
Kill him!
He's unconscious. There's no need.
All right, I'll do it then. You get the keys, get me out of here.
You will tell your brother I set you free.
He'll shake your hand. Now, come on, get the keys.
They ain't here.
The vest, they gotta be in the vest. What are you waiting for?
He oughtn't to interfered.
Will you get their keys? You stupid! Come here! I promise you I'll see you dead.
You've got to understand, I worked and saved all my life to get that hotel. I couldn't see it be burned. If I lose my hotel, I got nothing. I have to start all over again. And I'm too old to do that. You do understand, don't you, Mr. Cartwright?
You should have been ready to fight for it, Dan. What are you doing here?
I'm as big a fool as my husband was. You better let me clean out that cut on your head. There's a pump of fresh water outside. In too deep, not bleeding badly. It'll stop soon.
Why didn't you run away with the others?
I thought about it, and then I decided this is where I belong.
Too bad nobody else felt the same way.
Oh, we used to have people like that once. Not lately.
No, not lately.
I tried to tell you that, but you wouldn't listen.
Just wouldn't believe that there wouldn't be some people that'd stay.
Not in Muddy Creek.
We're both wrong, Mrs. Walker.
One woman.
A lot more than one.
Two. You need men.
Down.
Two women, an old man, and a little boy. Carl would have called them liabilities.
Well, they may be liabilities, but they stayed.
They could get killed or held hostage to force you to free Luke. If you do what's best, you'll send them all away.
You all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
How about some coffee? Don't you need something stronger?
We're having coffee.
It's your choice, Mr. Cartwright.
I'll have coffee.
With muscle.
Good. Now I've got some breakfast started in the saloon.
Oh, bacon and eggs in the hotel.
Ladies, We don't have too much time. Why don't you two join forces?
Well, it's all right with me. But I'm sure she probably wouldn't want to go into the saloon.
I'd be happy to.
We could all use some food.
Yeah.
I imagine your son could use some coffee. I'll take this inside.
Ma'am, my son isn't here. I sent him up for help, and since I don't know when that help is going to get here, you folks will just have to leave town.
Sorry, Mr. Cartwright. But when I came to Muddy Creek, I came to stay.
Well, I'm staying too. We're staying too.
That's good. We need all the help we can get.
I thought I was the only stubborn one.
You're all being just a little bit stubborn. I can't let you stay here. I don't know who's going to get here first, my men or the marshals or the Harper gang.
It doesn't matter. I've been run out of a lot of towns before. But this time I stayed and they ran. And I kind of like that.
Mr. Cartwright, my husband was a soldier. He died fighting for his country. The least I can do is help defend our town.
Grandpa ain't leaving. He ain't gonna run.
Yeah, well, I'm the telegraph operator. I have to stay and look after the telegraph.
Well, I appreciate what you've all been saying, and I'm grateful for it, but you're going to have to get out of town anyway, and since there isn't very much time, you gals better get that breakfast going right now. Come on, ladies, get moving. I want you to send some telegrams for me.
Oh, sure. Come over to the office.
Hey, Cartwright, he better ignore it, huh? He won't be alive come supper time. You know, Cliff and the boys, they weren't so far behind. They rode all night. They'd be here real soon now.
Luke, you'll tell your brother I tried to help you so that he won't burn my hotel.
Got pour on the kerosene and striking matches myself.
I guess I shouldn't have told Tommy all those stories, Mr. Cartwright. I'm no hero. I'm just an old man. I only did it to try to show him the difference between wrong and right. But he took the stories all wrong, and now he can't wait to see you kill a man. I've tried to tell him what it's really like, but he just won't listen.
He's still young.
Well, I better get at those telegrams he wants sent. Where to?
Well, every town around here. I want you to ask every telegrapher you know if he's seen Cliff Harper or the marshal and where and when.
Luke? You didn't mean what you said about burning my hotel, did you?
You real worried about that, ain't you?
Well, you couldn't have meant it. It's senseless.
I meant every word of it.
Now, listen, I stayed behind. I tried to help you.
You tried? You should have killed Cartwright. You had the chance.
I couldn't. I'm no killer.
It's like Cliff says, kill or be killed.
What he killed?
You let Cartwright live. Cliff ain't gonna like that.
Cartwright, you gotta let me out here. Luke swears he's gonna have his brother kill me because I didn't shoot you. Now, you can't keep me locked up in here till his brother comes.
What do you want me to do? Give me a chance to hit me over the head again?
You can give me a chance to defend myself. Now, I ain't a gunslinger, but I was a soldier once, and I know how to use the rifle.
You should have thought that before.
You're alone. You can't stop Cliff Harper and his men, but the two of us might. Together, we'd have a chance. Give me a gun. Now, let me out of here.
Why should I trust you?
That's right, man. Changed once. He's liable to do it again.
You think I'd shoot the only man who has a chance to save me? I didn't shoot you before when I had the chance, did I?
mistake.
You won't regret this.
I'm willing to bet you do.
I'll get out there and keep watch.
You really think you do like he said? He's just like everybody else in this town. Yellow-bellied.
Mr. Cartwright, can I see you for a minute? Snake Crossing. The telegrapher says that Cliff Harper and two of his men rode through just before dawn. That means they'll be here in less than 2 hours.
Nothing for the marshal yet?
No, not a word.
Come on in. Nobody in here is going to bite you. This is your first time in a saloon, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, it's no different. We have tables and chairs in here just like you have across the street. We even eat with knives and forks.
I guess I have been a little...
Uppity? Well, we both have. We don't have much time left. Are you scared?
Terribly.
Yeah, so am I. Come on. Let's see if we can finish setting these tables without breaking anything.
Is Mr. Cartwright coming?
Oh, yeah. He said he'd be right here.
I'll go get him.
Tommy, you stay right where...
He's not afraid, is he?
He don't know enough. To him, it's all a game.
He'll learn. We all do.
No, I don't want this. I'm not hungry.
Now, you should eat something.
No, I don't think I can. I already had my breakfast.
Sure. I understand.
Isn't a chance that Marshall will get here in time, is there?
I sure wouldn't bet on it.
It's not likely that Mr. Cartwright's men will get here before that Harper gang either.
What are we gonna do?
Or we'll just have to do whatever Mr. Cartwright says. Now, this ought to cheer you up a little bit.
Everything's ready. You better eat it while it's hot. I brought some things, too.
I got him. Here he is.
Sit down, Mr. Cartwright. Everything's ready.
Let's everybody eat now. Gotta get out of here as quickly as possible.
We want to stay. We're not much, but we're better than nothing.
Please, I want you to do exactly as I ask.
He means we'll hurt more than we help.
But we could be a big help, couldn't we?
Mr. Cartwright knows what's best, Tommy.
But what if you need us?
Then we'll come back on the double.
All right, now get going quickly.
Be careful, Mr. Cartwright.
Time for an out. just like your friends did. Like Cliff says, man, can't count on nobody.
Well, maybe you can't even count on your brother Cliff.
Ah, he's coming. Now, you can count on that much, Cartwright. He's coming.
I'll be waiting.
Hey, what you doing in that rifle?
That's something of mine.
Better be good. It won't work. Hey, whatever it is, Cartwright, it ain't gonna work. Cliff's too smart for you, Cartwright. It ain't gonna work. You bigger fool than I thought. Thinking old blood's gonna work, huh? You think all them old rifles gonna scare Cliff?
No, I don't. I don't know if that bluff is gonna work or not. I know it's an old one.
Then why not, huh? Why'd you go to all that trouble? You know, you ain't got that much time left, huh? Now, why'd you go to all that trouble?
Hold your tongue and I'll tell you why. Now, that brother of yours is a gunslinger. I'm not. If those rifles can make him hesitate just 1 second, that's all the time I'm gonna need.
You never get no edge on Cliff, huh? I'll holler. I'll yell my head off when he comes riding into this.
Now, you just turn around, put your back to those bars and stick your hands through.
Oh, no. You won't shoot me, not
I will if I have to.
But you need me alive for the marshal.
Marshal doesn't care if you're alive or dead.
Cartwright, you don't have...
Move over. Do what I tell you, and stick your hands through. Move!
I'm gonna get you, Cartwright. I'm gonna see you dead, you hear me? I'll thank on your grave. Your Cliff don't get you, I will. Oh, it's gonna be a joy. Cartwright, I'm gonna kill you and all your kids, you hear me? All that bang
I run out on you, Cartwright. I run out on you just like all the others. Easy. Never used to it. I never run out before. I stood up always to any man. Easy now, easy now. Let me lay you down here. Who shot you?
Cliff Harper. I could stay away. I had to come back. I tried to ambush him, but he's too smart.
Just stop talking. Don't talk to us.
Tell Casey I come back.
Yeah, I'll tell him. Right up.
Cliff Harper is right behind me.
There's always one who stays.
Yep. Always is.
Maybe more than one this time.
You should have run like the others.
Maybe they didn't run.
Always do.
Not everybody. Not always.
Where's Luke?
In jail.
I warned these people what I'd do if they put Luke in jail.
Harper, go back where you came from. You're completely surrounded. There's a dozen rifles aimed at your backs right at this minute. Take a look. All around you.
I'm not buying that bluff.
Unbuckle your belts.
want you to worry about us.
We did it! We did it! We got him, didn't we, Mr. Cartwright? Didn't we? I bet Grandpa hit one. He took real good aim. I bet... Look!
It's all right, Mrs. Walker. The two boys and some of our drovers. We're all right now.
How about a drink?
Yes, I would like a drink.
Good, I'll join you. There you go. Cheers.
Well, we're ready to pull out now. Folks, Marshall's going to stay on in town until his men have rounded up the rest of the Harper gang.
Well, I reckon the folks in this town will sleep a lot better tonight than they did last night, huh?
I wouldn't bet on it. Their consciences will be working overtime.
I know a few people who won't have that problem.
I don't know about the rest of them, but I was scared. I don't mind admitting it. I didn't want to come back.
Well, I'll tell you something. I was scared, too, and I want to thank you very much for everything. Young fella, you take good care of yourself now. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Mr. Cartwright, I wish you could have known my husband. You're so much alike.
Well, it was an honor just to have met him. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The real people of Muddy Creek.
Real people. Yeah. There are always some.